Do you know what HGH or human growth hormone is? Well, you should. Most people associate HGH use with Barry Bonds back in the early 2000s when he used it to help him break home run records and cause his huge head to get bigger. Now that gives you a bit of a hint at what human growth hormone does. However, it's a naturally occurring substance in the body that you don't have to inject. Experts are actually saying it's one of the best predictors of overall health. Now, kids in general have massive amounts of HGH naturally occurring in their body, which is why they heal faster, it's why they grow to get bigger. But if you've ever noticed they get a scrape on their knee, it's gone, whereas adults, we tend not to heal as fast. Adults don't have as much HGH naturally producing in the body, and that dwindles as we get older and older. This makes it super important to boost HGH supplies or production in the body in the best way we can, and there's a number of different ways we can do this. The first and number one way is deep sleep. When we're in a deep sleep, the body releases a massive amount of human growth hormone to help repair the body. This makes sense. When you're sleeping, the body heals itself. Make sure you're getting to that deep sleep because it's more released in that deep sleep, not the shallow sleep. So again, this is when sleep quality matters. Now, the other one, especially when it comes to just before bedtime, is sugar use. When you eat sugar, your body releases insulin. Insulin and human growth hormone tend to be opposite ends of the spectrum. When there's a lot of insulin in your body, there's less human growth hormone. When there's less insulin, you have more. So if you want to boost that HGH, then you have to reduce the sugar, especially before bed, because it impacts your sleep quality. Now, the extension of this is actually intermittent fasting. So when you're fasting, you're obviously not eating as much food and your insulin levels go way down. In one study, they actually showed in a 2-day fast, your human growth hormones actually went up 300%. That's amazing because that means a heck of a lot of tissue repair, brain repair, and overall health from intermittent fasting. One more reason you should look into it or try it yourself. I highly recommend it. Now, the other thing that boosts human growth hormone starts to make sense, and it's actually exercise. So working out in a higher intensity. So it's not, walking will not boost your HGH, but lifting weights or doing a high intensity interval sprint will cause the body to need to repair itself, and it's going to release human growth hormone and helps to increase muscle mass, which is essential for aging as well. So as always, everything's connected. Make sure you get deep sleep, try some intermittent fasting, or at least reduce the sugar, and get some workouts in, and that's going to boost that HGH, and hopefully your head doesn't get huge either, okay? Have a good weekend.